Close the Gap and WorldLoop's model, actually, the walk the talk, is actually in this country and in this location, where we have the entire circle of what we call sustainable ICT4 development, where it gets from end-of-life equipment from our European partners up to impactful redeployment, and at the end of the day, scarce resources are recuperated, extracted, and put back actually in the ecosystem.
Such an honor to hear all these people and who you represent and your passions for the things that CFSK and the WE Center are also very passionate about. Making sure that where we are supplying IT into schools, that we are not just teaching students how to use computers, that we're increasing learning by having computers in the schools.
The partnership between Computers for Schools Kenya and Close the Gap goes back to the year 2005. To date, we have done over 80,000 computers through Close the Gap.
There are some schools which take 20 computers, 10 computers, but it depends with their lab. But we encourage at least 20 computers per school.
With the donations of 20 computers, I hope that, and I believe that more students will take up the computer studies as a subject.
Before we had to sit like 6 pupils, 1 computer, and now we are even sitting 1 pupil, 1 computer.
The IT classes are good, they should continue. It will help me to learn many things that I never knew about, things that will help me in future.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a great day today when we are receiving equipment that will enable our young boys and girls to learn from Computer for Schools and Closing the Gap.
We are able to recycle all the fractions because what we cannot handle locally, we have partners overseas through WorldLoop, where we ship them for proper recycling.
Waste handling, all the workers must know safety rules. They must wear all the protective gear as they work. As you can see, they must have a helmet, they must have a dust mask, they need to have goggles, they need to have proper gloves so that they can be able to be protected from any of the toxicants that are embedded in the fractions.
Education to me is the easiest way for us to level the playing field. And I think with giving digital access to schools, then that levels the playing field within education even more.
Mine is to say Close the Gap further is to innovate on top of those gadgets. Make sure that these same children consuming this content are able to solve their own problems, because we can't keep doing this forever. So we need to empower them enough to start innovating on top of this.
We think that there's an opportunity in being able to create micro-sized everything, because that's how we do everything. Micro-sized everything is possible, including in education.